This is the final video in our Memory Master series, video number 6, and today I'm going to talk to you about how we celebrate Memory Master students in our community. There are several different ideas given on page 12 of how you could do it. In our community, we focus on honoring our students in the end of the year ceremony. So again, CC is very stick in the sand about everything that they do, and so we don't do a humongous production, but we take time to honor them. It says on page 12 that we honor and congratulate students because the focus is that they have a recognition of hard work, and because they've exhibited a lot of hard work and they've achieved the goal that they made. And so taking a lot of time to talk to a student about the character that was built and how good it feels to challenge yourself and accomplish something. And if you have a student who worked really hard but did not achieve Memory Master, didn't get that title this year, I still really encourage you to set aside some way to celebrate as a family what they have learned. I mean, I have a student in my home this year who is picking a couple of subjects to master rather than everything at once. So pick some things that they really enjoy and they're going to try to memorize all 24 weeks of that. As a family, we've celebrated like by going to the zoo or having a family day hike, or a local place here lets you rent canoes and kayaks or something like that. Finding something you love to do as a family to just celebrate a day of play after a lot of hard work. So also on page 12, it talks about the difference between receiving rather than collecting awards. So talking about the attitude and the spirit behind that. And CC Connected, or CC, the bookstore, has available to directors the availability of purchasing t-shirts specifically for Memory Masters in each community. Only directors can order them. In the past, we have not ordered through the bookstore. We have designed our own for each cycle and then allowed parents to choose sizes and colors and order them through a local mom who prints those for us. And we will probably continue to do that. So that's how it works. Parents have an option of buying a t-shirt for their student. As a director, I give certificates and I give a package of M&Ms because M&Ms are awesome for Memory Masters. And so that's how I, as a director, congratulate and honor them. We take that time to pull up the students and their parents during the ceremony. They get a certificate and M&Ms, and then parents are given the opportunity to purchase and present them with a t-shirt during that ceremony. That is also why we try to wrap up the entire Memory Master process during week 23, because we need to allow time for t-shirts to arrive for the ceremony. So that really wraps up the Memory Master process for each community. If you are interested in National Memory Master, please let me know, because that is specifically for students aged 11 to 12, kind of as a way to prepare them for Challenge A. And there are specific requirements for that. And if you're wanting to do that for this year, your student has to master Cycle 1 by the end of January and be ready to submit a judging video in February. And so if you're wanting to do that still for this year, please let me know ASAP. If not, we can chat for further years how to do that. The best way to prepare for that, if your student's not 11 or 12, is to work on the Memory Master process now in the cycle that we're on. So that's something to be thinking about. And the 16 finalists for the National Memory Master actually compete on the Capstone Cruise, where they also do graduation and a national number knockout competition. So it's quite the ordeal. Another thing we can celebrate this year is if you have a student who wants to say more than one cycle of memory work at a time, if you have a student that wants to master 2 cycles, or if you have a student that wants to master 3, we could do a triple crown Memory Master, or maybe, I don't know what we call it, double crown. I'm not sure if they did more than one cycle. So let me know if that's something you're working towards, and we can think of a way to figure out like a t-shirt or something that would specify that for your students. So if you have any more questions, please let me know, but that is a good bit of information. Don't forget to print out the Memory Master Guide if you don't have it. That's your manual for this whole process. All right, good luck.